NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Banchero, that's good. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Banchero. Outside, Bain. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Houston now. Smith on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Screen by Smith. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson misses. Outside, Suggs. Banchero with the screen. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
To the inside. And finished off by Banchero.
That's too easy for Banchero. The closer to the basket he gets, he becomes almost impossible to stop.
Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Thompson. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Pass to Banchero. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets leading. There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. Such a wide open look. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
Man, that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Banchero with the screen. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And, guys, that sprint will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you. With the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Guys, back to you.
Out of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And it's Suggs missing.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still scoreless. A nice shot by KD.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Clock at 6. Outside, Bain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, when a 3 goes in on the other end, Bain really wants to answer with his own trick.
Eason, the screen. Out to Smith. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Carter with the screen. Second shot opportunity. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's Carter. Finney-Smith defending.
Well, look, everyone likes a clutch. Carter Jr. showing his force.
Houston leading by 5. Picked by Finney-Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. No good with the triple. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Isaac. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Isaac's got his first basket.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
The Rockets with another miss. The Magic trailed by 3. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Screen by Şengün. To the middle. In the corner, it's Eason. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Durant way outside. The Rockets with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
First team foul.
So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his team.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's KD. He's got 9. Over to the left wing. Pass to Şengün. Trying to get something going. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
And Jones has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Wagner's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic. On offense, here are the Rockets. Down low. Outside, KD. Back to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Wagner. Şengün, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. They have to be set up for success.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
On offense, here are the Magic. Right now on a 14-0 run. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Over Eason. Here's Wagner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
So, Stan, when you look at how the Magic defend, can you remember a time when so many of the league's best defenses were all so young?
Well, Kevin, it's something we associate with more veteran teams, but the modern game is so demanding, it may be tilting toward these young legs.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts an end to the 14-0 run by the Magic.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Into the lineup for your Magic.
And Orlando has possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Isaac a screen. Wagner looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And Isaac throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that thing.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a massive 16-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Rockets trail by 4. Screen by Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Smith right side. In the corner, Şengün with it. No good that time.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie. To the paint. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Suggs. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Durant. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. On the wing, Bane. Here's the break. Here's Smith. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside, Suggs. In the corner, it's Bane. And stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Orlando leading by 6. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 9 points.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And Van Vliet, here we go. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And Wagner has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated. .133 left to play in the third. And a wide open look for Bane. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Houston, they trail by 9 points. Payne for 3. Another miss by Orlando. Pass to Capella. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Magic. .103 left in the third. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Rockets making a switch here. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Shepard. Here's Okogie. Misses and the dry spell continues. Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off. It's Black in the corner. Now Wagner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wagner's got 6. Well, this is what big men are for, right? Wagner just powers through the opposition.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Capella. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Black with it. To the middle. Here's Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Now Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple. Magic leading by 13. Inside. Black. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Black's got his first points of the game. At the elbow, it's Şengün. From the line. Yep, that one goes in there. And 11 points for Şengün.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's always so relaxed on the floor.
Here's Black. There's the try. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Rockets making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And he makes that one.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And here is Suggs. Isaac a screen. The putback. Suggs outside. Here's Carter. Oh, what a finish.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
Durant. Şengün. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. Now Carter, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Rockets making a change here. Rockets trail by 17. Van Vliet cleared away by Wagner. And it's the Magic with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Layup no good. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet Strong move off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Left side, Jones. And he banks the layup in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Orlando.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Now Durant. Puts up the three. Cleared away by Wagner. Here's Orlando now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Thompson. Now Smith. Outside Durant. Smith in the posts. Now Durant. A deep three. And good. From way outside, it's in. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid